Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, May 8th, 2024, the day Silver Eagles started to pop. Yeah, something's going on with Silver Eagles. Before we get started, welcome to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you appreciate what I'm doing here, and get over to the website, which is updated every day by 6 a.m. Pacific, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Subscribe here, subscribe there, and we'll send out alerts. There is still a gold maple up for sale over at Costco if you want to click the link on my website to find that if you are buying this morning. Okay, let's get over to the prices before we get rolling here. We have gold up $2.90 at 23.1780, and silver up 5 cents at 27.30, hanging on to that 27 marker like a champ. The GSR is 85.10 in the middle of a range between 82 and 90 in my opinion. And remember, we have CPI coming out next week, so markets may be range bound, and then at some point we're going to start moving as a result of CPI release next week. We will see what happens. Treasuries didn't want to go any lower, and the 10-year is now at 4.488, threatening to head back up here as we go into what could be a hawkish CPI report. So, yeah, the weaker jobs data sent rates down, but CPI is right around the corner. The dollar is also catching a bid today at 105.60. And copper prices are off today, off 4.8 cents at 4.56, we'll call it. But still a very strong copper chart, and copper is a good predictor of silver, in my opinion, on the commodity side. In the pre-market, we are still in the fear category, fear index of 39. After, about 6 days of dead cat bounce, in my opinion, the market is selling off a little bit here. Dow futures down 22, S&P futures down 10.25, NASDAQ futures down 52, and Intel had some kind of a warning this morning. Lots of warnings out there. Economy is not good. Okay, let's just go through the deals here. Using this website can be pretty easy. Let me tell you really quickly how it is structured. We've got the chat room here if you want to talk to people and get their personal advice and opinion. So check that out. We start off with dealer gold and then dealer silver. Well, there's some platinum in here as well, palladium. Then we have dealer silver. All right, all the best prices that I can find on the internet every morning. Then we move into the Costco section where people are snapping up mostly the gold these days. You can get gold for near or under spot. Something like a buffalo is what people are really craving. The silver deals are not as good anymore, and we can beat those on eBay, which is the next... then I go into general silver bullion, junk, the best price on junk, which I like a lot right here, and then 10-ounce bars and such. And then we get into eBay, where we try to beat these prices by using our credit card rebates. Okay, so that's how it is structured, and then various other things and picks of the day, collector coins, etc. But that is the structure of the website and how to get the best deals. So we set the benchmark with the dealers starting first. We'll do the 1/10 gold eagle, best price at Bold Precious Metals, and then I'm going to go right on to the, I believe it was the 1/4 ounce gold that someone sent me a very nice message about yesterday. Pat, thank you very much for your support and for the information you gave me. The person said that he was using my website to drive down the prices at another dealer. So in this particular case, he was opening a gold IRA at JM Bullion. They were trying to charge him JM Bullion prices, and he said, wait, there's a cheaper price. He apparently found that on my website, and then he said to them, you know, you're overcharging for the gold, and they brought the price of his gold down to the price that was advertised yesterday. Or maybe the day before on my website. So saved quite a bit of money in in that JM Bullion precious metals IRA conversion he was doing, and he thanked me, and I thank you for the generous gifts. All right, so that's what he was doing yesterday. So you could use my website to find the best deals and then negotiate with the dealer of your choice, because a lot of them say they have the best price when they actually don't, and they say they have a price match. Well, if you want to use the website that way, cool, I'm happy for you. All right, so Gold Eagles today, best price at Bold, 630.60 for a quarter ounce Gold Eagle. And we'll have all the various choices here. If you want to get a Buffalo, the best price is at Liberty Coin, 2,392.59, but closer to 2,300 if you snag one of those Costco deals, which I'll be alerting about 500 subscribers when I find out about those. And it's a two-way street. The community alerts me either through the chat room, through my website, through my contact page, through my videos, and then I will post those and try to get those back out to the community so we can look out for each other, okay? And then other things that happen is people sometimes get coins they don't like. And here's an example of, he took this deal over at Liberty and he got a little chip on his coin and they would not take it back. So therefore, I've posted the next best deal, which is SD Bullion, 2397.57. And, they have great customer service, as does AppMex, etc. You pay more, but the customer service is better, and you decide if you want to go for the cheapest price, and you may get something like that, and they may take it back and they may not, or you want to go for the best customer service. That's up to you. I'm posting the best prices here, and 99 out of 100 times you'll be happy with your coin. Okay, you can get a maple over at Pinehurst Coins at 2,370.87, but this morning you get that closer to 2,300 on Costco. And remember, to get the Costco deals, you need a 2% rebate credit card, and you need the Executive Club membership, which costs $120. You decide if you want that or not. If you're going for numismatics, here's a nice St. Gaudens. Here's some 20 franc coins, a ducat, a gold at spot deal. Here's the best price on a Platinum Eagle, which are high premium coins for collectors, but U.S. Mint is not making any more of those. I bought 2 of those a couple months ago. And other platinum coins, about $10.50 on these. Platinum is, has it made $1,000 yet? $9.86. It is, I don't know if it hit 1,000 or if it's about to hit 1,000. I closed out my paper trade on platinum and palladium. The move was good enough for me. Okay, we've got one silver eagle. So here is the story of the day. Something is going on with eagles, and I couldn't tell you why. If you know, please post in the comments down below, or in the chat room, what is going on. Now, we can get one at spot at bullion exchanges. That's what they give you to bring you over to their website. Best overall deal is at bullion exchanges as well at 33.55. But eagles, this is the best price for a single eagle. 33.55 with silver at 27. So we are at a $6, nearly a $6 premium at the best price on silver eagles. Many other websites are in the 34s, 35s. Someone must be buying eagles, but you can get a better deal. This is still around. I wouldn't wait too long to grab it if you need eagles. And again, when we get to the eBay section, we'll get them much cheaper. So some of those prices may not be adjusted yet, and then you get your 3% rebates off PayPal credit card or Amex credit card that I recommend. But 20 eagles over at Pinehurst, 32.46, best deal out there at the general bullion dealers this morning. I still think we're in a bull run. I've got my green light on. When we get over 27.50, which was my buy point, I was telling you to buy under 27.50. Some people bought all the way down to 26.20, and they're being rewarded today. If it gets over 27.50, I'm going to have to think about whether I want to leave that light on or not. We have one maple at spot at bullion exchanges, rest of the tube at BGASC. 30.04 any quantity pricing for maples. Most coins are going to be around 30 bucks this morning for Britannia's, Philharmonics. The Mama Baby Kangaroo is actually getting cheaper. They're having a hard time, in my opinion, selling designer coins like this, even though it's from the Perth Mint and it's a sovereign bullion coin and it's under 30 bucks an ounce and it's collectible. This is what is it called? The New World series, or oh, I forget what they call this series. It is a complete flop. So it's a sovereign coin. It's a 2-ounce coin. Buy it if you want. It is cheap, but Perth Mint is just striking out lately. They used to be the leader, and now they are the lagger. Okay, here are the deals at Costco, and I believe it was the maple that was up this morning. And look at that, still up, guys. 23.80. Take 4% off. You will be in the 22s on this maple if you play with Costco. You don't have to drive from city to city to try to find deals. You can do these online. Shipping is free. And do that if you want. But we haven't seen that 10-ounce RCM silver bar come up yet. Best deal on junk is still pretty reasonable at 209.57 at SD Bullion. I think we might be able to beat that on eBay, though. Various 10-ounce bars that are pretty darn cheap. I won't go through all of them. Best overall price on a 1-ounce round is at Kazoo Bullion. I do recommend them. And again, I think we can beat that on eBay, and you can just go through all the choices here. As we go through eBay, let's find out what the cheapest price on a tube of Eagles is. Okay, this is JM Bullion's got a beautiful tube of Eagles. 640, that is 32. Okay, 32 a coin. Take off 3% and you'll be closer to 31. Best deal anywhere is found on eBay. Don't fear it. Just shop from dealers that you know. If you're afraid of eBay, use your credit card rebates and put that money in your pocket. And then if you don't like what they send you, eBay will protect you. You can send it back. If you buy something from the dealer, they may not take it back, and you have no recourse over that other than to leave a negative comment, which they will delete. Okay, so I think eBay is the smarter buy here for Eagles. And there you go, $6.40 for a tube of Eagles on eBay this morning. And there's going to be similar advantageous pricing on eBay for maples. Here's $7.37. And I can't do the math, but it's probably going to be cheaper than that $30 mark that you saw on the dealers at large. Okay, in the junk category, you're going to have to pay $2.14. And there's free shipping. Okay, so $2.14, take $6 off, you'd be at about 20.8. So you would beat that best deal I showed you above by a little bit anyway. All right, what else is up here? Here's a large lot that would probably be even cheaper if you want to buy a $100 lot. And for the 1-ounce rounds, 20. So that's 29 an ounce. And that would be more like 28.30. That would be cheaper than that Kazoo deal there if you want to buy silver rounds through eBay. I like this Johnson Matthey bar. It's a vintage bar. I think it's a vintage bar anyway. 302. Take $9 off. And we've got similar deals on platinum 100-ounce bars. If you want to go right to the 1-ounce gold, this is the next best thing to Costco. So I won't do the Krugerrands. I mean, look how cheap you can get a Krugerrand. You get that for $2,300 here after rebates. But let's go to a maple. So $23.74. Let's do the math. $23.74 times 0.97 if you have that PayPal card or the American Express card I recommend. So you're at $23.02 on a maple. Maybe you beat that by $20 or so through Costco, but you can buy this every day of the week and get that rebate every day of the week. And by the way, some of you are maxing out on the $1,000 Costco rebates. I forget exactly where the limit applies, but if you've bought many ounces of gold through Costco, and you can repeat buy, over and over again on Costco, but at some point they limit you out. Watch for that, you heavy hitters. Don't get stuck not getting your deals. And then you can come back over to eBay here and pick up these deals. Okay, you know I like the $5 commemoratives. The cheapest one today is $5.82, and after $16, $17 off, you'd be at about $5.65. Let's do the math on this beautiful gold coin. Let's say you were at $5.65 divided by 0.24 and change. I won't even put the change in there. You're at $23.50. You're right around spot on a US gold commemorative if you want to stack those. There are auctions, which you should always take a look at. Sometimes you get them even cheaper. And here is a 20 franc coin. Okay, we've got the rooster at $4.50, and we have got the Helvetia, not the Helvetia, or whatever I said. The Helvetia coin for $4.47, if you like those deals on those 4 and 20 franc coins. Here's St. Gaudens. I recommend you don't get anything below an AU if you do that. Scottsdale Mint has usually got auctions going off. I like the chunky bars here. So they're trading at 600. I like these lions here, 747 for 25 ounces. Go ahead and put a low ball bid in there and see if you pick up Scottsdale silver under market. Copper is catching a bid, but you know that. And palladium, platinum, vintage bar, stuff in my store. A new sponsor of the website. Okay. And we've got Rocky Boots here. So if you don't like the other sponsors, check out Rocky Boots and support your local Louis. They're very nice boots. We've got military grade boots. We've got camping boots, Western boots, work boots. Check them out and buy something from Rocky Boots. Thank you very much. And moving on, here is the Amex card I recommend. When you buy through eBay, default through PayPal to get that 3%. Here's the PayPal card. Again, default through PayPal. Make the PayPal card your default card. You'll get 3% right away on that. You won't have to wait. There's various spot deals for you new guys. Picks of the day. The Star Wars coin is in stock. And although it is very poor imagery and engraving, it looks like they had somebody in China do this for them. Anyway, it is a Royal Mint bar. It is limited mintage, $310 at JM Bullion if you like that. I don't think I'm going to buy one. Okay, the 100-gram bar is a great deal for you metric fans. 92.72 for a high-quality germanium mint 100-gram bar over at Monument Metals. Ooh-wee. Okay, you can collect Morgans here if you want. Start your Morgan collection. We've got other vintage bars and Coca-Cola bars, very cheap. That one's on Walmart, which also takes PayPal. And for you crack collectors on crack, you may want to get Balder. And stackers, close your ears and cover your eyes. But this is Balder, the first in the God series from the Germania Mint. It's going to be limited to, I believe, 1,000 bars. I'm pretty sure it's limited to 1,000 bars. And you know I like to collect as well. And I have an eBay store. I bought 5 of these. They're $158.75, and it is nutty pricing per ounce. But very beautiful, and the Goddesses series did very well. The first bar there did very well. And you can buy that from Canada and pay no sales tax. And if you don't want to write a check, which you can do, you can pay with PayPal, and okay, they charge 4% for PayPal. You get a 3% rebate. You say you pay 1%. I mean, that easy peasy, no sales tax in Canada. Here we've got BU Peace Dollars, if you like those, British bars. Una, I think, is out of stock again, so congrats to those of you that got that very, very cool bar. Other stuff you may be interested in, and again, the best overall price outside of eBay is Kazoo Bullion, and that's $28.94 for a beautiful buffalo, and people are getting those. But I mean, like $1 cheaper on eBay. Why wouldn't you shop on eBay? I don't know. Here's the Geronimo round. I like that. I hope somebody picks that up. Quantity of 20 is cheaper than a quantity of 1, and other various things you can get. I showed you this. What do they call this thing? This is a Zombux World silver note. There's almost no silver in it, but very cool. Get bigger. Very, very cool. Some people may pick those up just for goofy value. Don't buy 1,000, okay, guys? All right, and here are the 3 coin dealers I recommend. Vermilion had a buy it now special yesterday. There was nothing good in that special. Guys, don't buy 40%. Just don't buy 40%. And you know I don't like cull. I don't like cull anything. That's just me personally, probably the collector in me. But that was not a good sale yesterday. But keep watching for the good sales at both Vermilion, Minot, and Coin Huskers. Okay, another sponsor of the website is newretirement.com. Check it out and use it, guys. You'll like it. Thank you for the cups of coffee, many cups of coffee being purchased, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And while you're thinking about it, once again, please give me that thumbs up. Let's get these videos out there to people who are paying too much for silver and gold. Don't do that. You got to buy right if you want to sell right, and you probably got to buy at the right time as well. I'm trying to help you with all of that. We've got the spot deals. Here's the Walmart Capital One card, cool card. Here's the Capital One Quicksilver card. Somebody said in the chat room they used this yesterday and got 5.5% off on an eBay deal. But honestly, I get tired of waiting for the rebates. They take months to come, and then I don't remember what I bought by the time they come or if they come. So anyway, that's the deal on the Quicksilver card, but you may be able to use that to your advantage. So they raised the sell prices on Silver Eagles. Did they raise the buy prices? In this link here, you can find out what they're paying for silver. And they are paying, I'm not going to do the 24s, I'm going to do the random. 29.06 they're paying now for 27.56, 28.50, 29. They're paying $1.50 over and charging $6 over. Well, no, JM Bullion will be charging more, Silver Eagle. Okay, so what's wrong with this picture? They're trying to screw you guys. Okay, here, $34.50, and they'll pay you $29, and they're pocketing the difference. So don't be selling your Silver Eagles. I think for some reason, even though the Mint produced 2.5 million Silver Eagles last month, for some reason premiums are going up on Eagles. Maybe we're ready for a run, which we could very well be set to do. With silver prices, or maybe somebody's trying to corner the market, and maybe it's Costco. I don't know. I don't really buy that story. And they're not selling that many Silver Eagles, so I don't know. But somebody's buying up the Silver Eagles, it seems to me. That's all I know this morning. So once again, please give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate the support and the cups of coffee, and you guys checking out everything on the website, including the sponsors. That's Louie out for the day. Remember, CPI next week, so be cautious out there. We'll check the spot price one more time. Anything could happen today. I think the market's headed for a dive here. And we've got gold even higher, up 340, and silver up 7 cents. You know, if silver gets into the high 27s, we're going to 30. And then we could drop back to 26.20. I don't know when that'll happen and when the big stompy boots of the bullion banks will put themselves on our neck. But we got a shot here. We got a shot at moving back to 30, I think. That's all I have for you today, and I appreciate a comment below, whatever you're thinking, whatever you need. And join us in the chat room and say hi. Okay, guys, Louie out for the day. I'll see you tomorrow.